Welcome to A Perfect Moment in Time, a mini video about capturing your ancestors' photos in a portrait painting. And many of you have these beautiful old photos in your albums, in your attic. They might be at a relative's house, just stored away somewhere. This is a wonderful way to use them again in a way that doesn't harm the photographs themselves. You'll be scanning them on your computer, or if you prefer, you can get them photocopied out of Photoshop. But if you use the computer, you can alter your photograph to black and white. And as I explained in the other workshops, you'll find that it's much easier to work from black and white when you're doing this kind of portrait painting. Well, as you can see, I've used a smaller canvas here. It's 9 by 12, and I've colored it with some acrylic paint. And now I'm thinking about what kind of elements I'm going to add to it. I think it's important to find some elements that reflect the character of the individuals you want to capture. So sometimes if you're doing a commission, you might want to ask the person who's commissioned you what is the favorite color. If they're hanging it in their house, is there a particular color scheme they'd like to work with? Otherwise, if they give you carte blanche, then it's nice for you and you can have fun with the colors that you use. Adding interesting elements is really important, I think. If it's for yourself, then you can just have fun with it like I'm doing here. If it's for somebody else, you may want to ask the questions like, what was Aunt Bessie's favorite pastime, or what was she known for, or do you know if she had a favorite color, or if there was an anecdote that she used to say, you might want to incorporate that in text in your painting. There's plenty of ways to capture the personality of your ancestors or your family members from the past. The other thing that lends itself to this kind of painting is these pictures are already old, so it doesn't take a whole lot to customize them to fit into your painting. I'm using old script and dictionary pages, as well as some textured colored paper in my painting, and because they're already nicely aged, it just works beautifully with my subjects. I seem to be stuck on a bit of a rural farm theme here. I wonder why that is. Anyway, that's the land. I like to give people a horizon to stand on, and I finally found a use for my cow, and so I'm putting the cow on now as well too. And the beauty about printing out in black and white is everything becomes uniform. So you can work with various sizes, but you can also feel that you're starting with a uniform subject matter with the black and white. And you can color it up as much as you like. You can add more color to the background as well. Sometimes I choose to do this, but in this particular case I'm not using a whole lot of color. I'm doing more highlighting. I won't be showing the painting portion of this project because I've demonstrated that in my first memory portrait painting class. So you're all experienced and aware of how to do this. I just wanted to add that for this particular piece, I'm making it rather subtle. So when you see the end results, you'll see that I'm only adding a little bit of raw umber, a little color to the women's cheeks and lips, and I'm really playing down the color portion. I wanted to look more portraity, so that's what I'll do. At the end, I almost always paint the sides of the canvas black as well to give it a uniform look, and I'm pretty happy with the results. Later you'll see I added the word murmur, and that was just because I found a piece of text that I liked and it seemed to work well with the women. So you'll find your own way of personalizing your portrait paintings. It's a lot of fun. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's what appeals to your eye and the way you remember these people or want to have them remembered. So enjoy, and I hope I hope you have fun with this whole concept and make wonderful art.